Hello, my name is Mitch Fleischman, Senior Instructor here at Splunk. Today we are going to install Splunk on Linux. I'm using one of the Splunk Education Linux servers. Let's examine the environment. First of all, notice I'm logged in as the user Splunker. As a best practice, do not install Splunk as the root user. I'm currently in the /op directory, where I've already downloaded the tarball from splunk.com/download for this platform. As a final check, let's check the system to make sure we have the correct operating system and kernel. This is indeed a Linux machine. Let's get confirmation that it is also 64-bit. So we are good to go. The next step is to unzip and untar the installer, and that we can do with the gunzip and tar commands. When everything unpacks, you'll notice a new subdirectory created named Splunk, and we can navigate to the Splunk bin directory to start up Splunk. A couple of ways to start Splunk with no switches. On the first startup, you'll be prompted to read and agree to the software license. Or as a shortcut, you can start up Splunk and accept the license. And notice a couple of port numbers being grabbed, port 8000 for Splunk Web, and port 8089 for Splunk Management. The Splunk daemon has started. Splunk is generating its own keys. And we can see the Splunk Web interface, the URL. As a best practice, you may also want to consider automating Splunk to start when the machine boots. That you can do as the root user by issuing the Splunk enable command. Enable boot start as the user Splunker, the same user that we just installed Splunk with. So let's log into Splunk Web and see how the system looks. And for that, we'll go back to the browser, go to the appropriate URL, and we can see upon first login, you are prompted to log in with the credentials admin, password change me. Since this is the first login, you are also coached to change your password to something more secure, and it's highly recommended to follow this best practice as well. And also on first connection, you'll also see a splash screen showing you what's new in version 6. In this case, powerful analytics. Some changes to the UI to make it more intuitive. Simplified component management for cluster management, folder management, and so on. Also a richer developer experience. Close down this window and you can explore the navigation options. And notice in the left side you see a panel showing you the apps to navigate to and manage. And on the right side, you see some panels showing you data in the system and various links for help. Let's go to the Search and Reporting app by clicking here. And you can see the search bar up top, some tips on how to search, and then data to search. Since this is a fresh install, there is no data to search, so the next step is to index data and begin searching. Good luck.